Alright, welcome back to part 30 of my Grammar Solo Run Pokemon Fire Red version. This is the big 3-0, the 30th version, or not version, 30th episode or part, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, last episode we went through, took out the Swift building. One episode, I think we only had to fight, it was 4 trainers I think, for the whole dungeon. Well, besides Giovani. And I forget if that includes or doesn't include Gary, because I don't want to think right now. But yeah, we went through the whole building last episode, and now, well, off screen, I went back, fought all the trainers, because there's a boatload of experience in this place, and I got grammar up to 65 and only passed the 200 XP mark, or not XP, HP mark. Sorry for that, guys. Yeah, so hyper potions are no longer enough, but let's go ahead and start our fight with Giovani. I don't think he's going to be too hard. We have Toxic. Yeah, I'm not sure if he still has his Onyx like last time. I was surprised he had an Onyx. I know he still has his Rhyhorn, but yeah. First he sends out the Nidorino. Let's go ahead and just use Return. This should be able to take it out in one hit. And you know, it's finally starting to sink in how much of a higher level Grimer is than the other Pokemon we're fighting. Grimer's 65. 65. I mean, it's just now sinking in. He's level 65. I mean, it's just like, wow. And he's fighting level 35 Pokemon, so it's just like the wow factor in that. But yeah, getting off track. Let's see. Okay, let's see. His next Pokemon is Rhyhorn. Let's go ahead and throw out a Toxic on this, just in case. It takes a while. Badly poisoned. First time we get to actually try this out, and that looks like it's gonna hurt. Maybe not too much. Not too much, I hope. 3 times. And let's use Return. I want to thank God for the move Return, because it is turning out to be very helpful in this run, because it does quite a bit of damage where poison type moves won't do but barely any. And then Toxic is helping too. I mean, it's not doing very much damage yet because, well, hasn't been but 2 turns, and first couple turns it barely does any damage, but Toxic should kill it for us this turn, so that's good. But his Rhyhorn is doing an awful lot of damage compared to how much damage all the other bosses in the game have done to us. But you know, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of this guy who's the head of Team Loserville. Why did I say Loserville? Team Loser. Loserville is the name of a town. Or actually, I don't know if it's a real town, but Ville. I added Ville on the end, and wow, I'm just getting way off topic, so forget what I just said. Just forget it. But yeah, took out Nidoqueen, and there's Giovani. I have a question, just to the developers. You evolved his Nidorino, or whatever, the one that evolves into Nidoqueen, but you don't evolve the other one, so I don't get it. But yeah, he says he shall return. And if you haven't gotten this far in the game ever before, talk to this guy right here. He says, I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. Obtain the Master Ball from the President. Okay, what I don't get is if he can give us anything, why doesn't he give us 99 of every TM, 99 Master Balls, etc., etc.? Yeah, I don't get that, but yeah, whatever. Why should I be quiet about using it? Oh, and here's a PC. How helpful. Let's go ahead and Lapras. We got ourselves a Lapras. And who does the least amount of work? You do. And looky here, how bad I am at the Safari Zone. You know what? Let's I can't take the item from it? That's stupid. Well, I have 3 Parises, so I'm gonna go ahead and release them because they do me no good. I wasn't paying attention while I was in the Safari Zone and I caught them accidentally, so yeah. Haunter, Eevee, Paris. Okay, so now we've taken out Giovani, and let's go ahead and use, or whoops, let's use Charmander, and we can use Dig to get out of here instead of using an escape route, which is very helpful. So yeah, that's about it. Let's go heal up, and we'll get ready for the fighting dojo, which is right next to the gym, because it's like a wannabe gym. But yeah. Oh, in last episode I asked you guys because I didn't have a question of the day and I was too lazy to think of one. Oh, but wait, hold on one second. By the way, if you come into this house and you talk to this guy, he gives you Psychic. His name is Mr. Psychic. That's odd, but oh well. Okay, but last episode, as I was saying, I asked you guys, I was too lazy to think of a question myself, so I asked you guys to think of questions for me, and I would use those questions in the next episode. So, the question I picked for this episode was, what is your favorite evolution? My favorite is, I don't know, I had Pokemon Coliseum, so I had experience with Umbreon and Espeon. And I'll tell you, in that, Umbreon did nothing. I mean, it just sat there. It barely helped me at all and through that whole game. Espeon was the powerhouse. And so, out of that, I choose Espeon between Espeon and Umbreon. And then, between the first 3 evolutions, I've never used Vaporeon, Flareon, and I have used Flareon, and I've briefly used Jolteon. So yeah, never used Vaporeon, so that's out of the question. Glaceon and Leafeon, never used them, those are out of the question. So yeah, it's between Flareon, Jolteon, and Espeon, and out of those 3 I'll have to say Espeon is my favorite because I had most experience with that, and I think it's the strongest out of all of them. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, that's the question of today. What is your favorite evolution? Choices are Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon. You know what, I'm not gonna list them all because it's just one of those things that the names are on the tip of my tongue and I just can't think of them. So yeah, I'm not gonna say the names, but you know what I mean. Post your favorite one in the comments below. So yeah, let's see if we can take out, level 66. Let's see if we can take out all of these trainers in here and just have the fighting dojo master, whatever, sensei, whatever he calls himself, whatever you want to call him, left for next episode. So yeah, 2 more guys, about a minute left in the video. Actually, 2 minutes, because YouTube says you can have a maximum of a 10-minute video, but you can actually record or upload up to 10 minutes 59 seconds worth of video before they reject it. But yeah, so who cares? Why are you babbling on? I don't know why I'm babbling on, to tell the truth. I just can't really think of anything better to say. Sorry for my stuttering there. And yeah, one last guy, and I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of watching me battle these, what are they, karate masters, black belts. Yeah, so thanks for watching. This episode we took out Giovani, we got the Master Ball, finished the fighting dojo except the Master Sensei, whatever you want to call him. do that next episode, and we might. I'm not sure if we're gonna start Sabrina's gym or not yet. I'll have to think about it, see how hard it is. But yeah, so look forward to something like that next episode. We might go to Sandbar Island. I'm not sure yet, but that's another day. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my other channel, link will be in the description to my tech channel, and link will be in the description in the video description to my website. Go subscribe to my other channel if you haven't yet. Go check out the website if you haven't yet. So yeah, answer the question today in the comments below, and yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.